What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, how much do you believe the crypto market is going to be worth? Do you think it's going to be worth 5 trillion, 10 trillion, 20, 30, 40, 50 trillion in this bull market? Overall, how much do you think it'll be worth? Let me know in not only in this bull market, but also throughout the bear market and through the next bull market. Where do you believe and how much do you believe the overall market's going to be worth? Now, I'm pushing for anywhere from 10 to 20 trillion dollars for this bull market. Would love to see that for everything because cryptocurrency is definitely taking leaps, not just like taking steps or walking up these steps, like it's skipping steps to get up to these levels. And I think that the crypto market is going to be worth so much more in this bull run, and this is going to be kind of that final bull run that we see before we start to see maybe traditionalists, as well as a lot of institutional investment, a lot of belief and adoption within crypto, because that's going to come throughout this next cycle that we see, meaning that this bull market is going to be huge compared to what we're going to see for like the next bull market and the next bull market after that. So that's why I'm thinking we may see 10 to 20 trillion dollars, and then when we see other levels, it'll go from like down to maybe $15 trillion market cap up to a 23 or 24, and every year we'll see it grow by a little bit more. It'll start to diminish more and more. The gains will start to diminish more and more as bull markets hit. And that's just my opinion. But when we talk about some of these when we talk about the market being worth multiple trillions, it's going to be because of a couple of things that really run a lot and have dominance on that market. Do you believe that Bitcoin will remain dominant that's up there? Do you believe that Bitcoin will stay at $1 trillion market cap or be worth so much more? I do believe it'll be worth a lot more than $1 trillion market cap. But I think what people really want to know is what other altcoins will also be worth $1 trillion as we go through these markets. So guys, we're going to do that in this video, and it may not be a surprise to you what I believe will be worth $1 trillion. However, there may be some ones that are thrown in there with new utility that comes in and just automatically starts picking up and starts to thrive right away. And there will be a sleeper that's in there, and I'll leave some room for anything that could be a sleeper. I don't know what that play will be, but I will leave some room. So guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, follow me on Patreon, those links are in the description. Don't forget about Margex if you want to sign up for that and start trading within this market, because if things are going to be worth that much, you want to make sure you have leverage trades that are in there, because you're trading with somebody else's money. You can make a ton of money as you're trading, and hopefully pocket a lot in return. That's really the idea, right? Whether you're trading $100 or $1,000 and leveraging at 100x or something like that, it will be amazing to be able to do that. So anyways, if we look at the entire market, yes, the market is down. And while we look at the market that's down, let's focus on other positions that we believe will be worth $1 trillion. You can see that Bitcoin is worth $1.3 trillion. The next position that I believe, the first position, I guess, that I believe is going to be worth $1 trillion is what you all might have, stated is the first one, is Ethereum, right? Ethereum is going to be worth probably multiple trillions of dollars, not just $1 trillion. I feel as though where they stand and what they've done with so many things on the chain, and even layer 2 and all of the upgrades and all of these things, right? I feel as though you're going to see a massive level of support there. However, things are kind of starting to take over. And are starting to take over because Ethereum is too costly layer 1. And honestly, that movement and overall movement to everything being a layer 2 would be fantastic. However, that's not the case. You still have things that are trading, layer 1, you still have the cost, the Ethereum gas fees that can range anywhere from like $15 or $10 to all the way up to thousands of dollars. Like I said, the one day I tried to trade $900 worth of USDT, and it was going to cost me $900 to trade $900. So they were going to charge me more for the fee than actually moving the USDT. That's how high the fee was. That was last year. Now this year, I did have a fee of like $6,000 for unstaking on the Ethereum network, which definitely was a problem. And luckily, the gas fees went down, and I was able to unstake for like $25, but that's still expensive knowing that I only have $50 that I'm, taking out for rewards. So it's still expensive. No matter how much you do that, you have this fee. But either way, I think Ethereum will be a big player and will be worth multiple trillions of dollars. The next one, literally, I just want to preface this. We're looking at basically the top five because those are the ones that are going to have that ability to get there. I think BNB, the BNB chain, as well as Binance and everything that's implemented in it and different creation that's being made on it, I think BNB will be worth $1 trillion or more. I have seen them hover around $120 billion for a long period of time. I think Binance or BNB will be worth a lot more than what we think. They are consistently decreasing the supply, so it is deflationary, meaning that they have a quarterly burn and decreasing the supply overall down to about 100 million is what they said they wanted to get to. Now, if we see 100 million, you're looking at the range of thousands of dollars that this can get to, because we would be looking at maybe 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I don't really know if I do the math correctly, if it would be about $10,000 at that level with 100 million coins. And I believe I'm doing that math correctly, but I believe that would be the case. $10,000 is where you can see BNB get to. I truly can see that happen. That's the second one. Now the third one is one that a lot of people believe is now taking a lot of the market share away from Ethereum, which is Solana. Solana has so many meme coins that's being created, so much creation that's happening on the chain, and there's so much hype for this play that 250, 500 billion is just not enough. I feel as though $1 trillion market cap is that level, if not more than that, and will be leading the market as well. One of the top leaders within the market, if not, top three. I believe it may be worth more than BNB at that time, and you'll see, Solana, take over BNB and probably never give up that spot. And I think with the creation that's happening, again, it's just too much. They're taking away from the market share of Ethereum, so I don't think Ethereum will be worth as much, but you will see the continued development there, continued upgrades, and hopefully it's for the better for Ethereum as well as Solana. So that's one, 2, 3. Then you have XRP. I think XRP will be worth multiple trillions, and honestly, I think it will lead the market. It will be the play that goes from being fourth or fifth or whatever you want to classify it as to number one by market cap because of what it will do. And I feel like when we look at everything else as being the world currency, nothing can be the world currency besides XRP. Ripple has already established itself with banks, multiple banking institutions in various countries, and we're going to see that payment option house XRP as a major mover, a major user within that payment system. That's just how that's going to go. That's how I believe it's going to happen. It's not set up that way yet, especially with the lawsuit and around the SEC versus Ripple, but I believe that's going to be the case. So XRP is going to be worth multiple trillions of dollars, and be worth more than Bitcoin. But Bitcoin will still be there as for the nostalgia reasons. I also think that Ethereum will pass Bitcoin, but we'll see. And the last play that I have here is not Dogecoin, it is Cardano. Now, there are other honorable mentions. You could say AVAX is a great play as well that should be worth maybe even 250 to 500 billion, and that's kind of where I see it at, as well as maybe seeing it get to that level of like 700 to 750 to maybe a trillion. So that's where it's an honorable mention. And also you have a lot of people that are talking about Tron and Chainlink as big players in the game as well. But we'll leave it at that, and we'll leave it at these five. Cardano, great play. I know there's a lot of people that see this at 250 to 500 billion-dollar market cap, but I see this having the ability to surpass that level of $1 trillion. However, it's not a given. And I know $1 trillion is a level that no other projects has gotten to. You've seen Ethereum kind of approach the $500 billion level, but no other project really has gotten there. So I just wanted to kind of give my 2 cents on what I believe is going to be worth $1 trillion and what I believe is going to be worth hundreds of billions and tens of billions and all of that stuff there. So let me know if I got this, if I hit the nail on the head. I mean, it is the top cryptocurrencies by market cap, but those are the ones that have the biggest use cases, the most use on chain, the most building on chain, the most upgrades and development and all of those things that are happening on their specific chains. So let me know your thought process as to what you believe is going to be worth $1 trillion. Don't just throw out anything and say that some other project over here that's worth $1 million is going to be worth $1 trillion now. There's always a chance that that could happen, but I want more like logic, right, behind it. Because $1 trillion is a lot of money. And it's a large market cap for a project, and we've seen that, right? But I also want to still open the stage and clear the air, let you guys know that there will be a sleeper play that is going to be worth maybe tens of millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars, that could potentially get up to the hundreds of billions of dollar mark, as well as break the $1 trillion mark out of nowhere. Could it be Caspa? Could it be Kronos? Could it be something that's down there? Possibly. And I'm excited to see what that will be. So keep the door open for one of those plays, because you might see it come up very, very quickly. It could be an AI play. It could be a gaming play. It could be just something that's based on transactions, but we'll see. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Check out my link for Margex down below. I'm going to get out of here. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.